Hello guys, welcome back to my channel MahiIT. So in this video we will be learning how to install a SQL Developer. So let's start. Open any browser and search for SQL Developer. So it will give you an official website of Oracle, and it will also show you some information for what is a SQL Developer. So click on this website. This home page of Oracle website will be opened, and here it will show you some option. So based on your Windows configuration, you can select any of those. So I'm using Windows 64-bit system, so I will be downloading this file. So if you are using any other system configuration like Windows 32-bit or Mac, you can download from these options. So I'll go with 64-bit and click on this download. So when I click on it, it will ask me to log in into Oracle account. I already have an account, so I will log in with that. If you don't have an account, you can just simply click on create an account, fill up the details, and you will be able to download it. So I already have an account, so I will just click on sign in. Once sign is completed, it will start downloading. It's around 500 MB file, so it will take some time. So file has been successfully downloaded. So let's go to download. Here is that file. It's a zip file. So I will copy it and I will create one folder in C drive. I usually store my softwares in this folder, so you can create it anywhere. So let's create a folder. Make sure that while creating the folder name, you don't give any spaces between the alphabets, or else it will give an error during the installation. So I created this folder. I will just copy that file over here, and as it is a zip file, we need to extract it first. So you can right click on it and click on extract all. For extracting this file, you may need to have some extractor software or tool. For example, 7zip or WinZip. With these software you can extract the file. So I already have installed it, so I will just click on extract all. Extract. So it will start extracting the files. So once the extraction is completed, you will see the folder with the same name, and all the files will be present in that folder. So we have successfully extracted the files. Once extraction is done, you will be able to see the folder with the same name like this. So you just need to open that folder, and at the last of that folder you will see one SQL Developer application. So just double click on it, and your SQL Developer application will directly be opened. There won't be any installation happening. You just need to extract it and open this SQL Developer application. So yeah, that's how your SQL Developer application is installation is completed. You will be able to see the welcome page with some details and all. Okay. So if you have already installed the database, you can add a connection over here directly. If you haven't installed the database, how to install that, I have created one video. I will give you the link of that. You can just go through it and install a database first. Once the database installation is completed, you can come back and click on this Oracle connection. Right click on it, click on new connection. Give any name, my connection. So username you need to provide it here, which will be system, and password. While installing the database, you may have selected a password, so you have to give it over here. So I will give my password. So host name will be localhost, port will remain as it is 1521. Don't change anything else, just click on test. So sorry, I need to select a service name as ORCL, and click on test. Yeah, so your connection is successful. You can save it and click on connect. It will ask for password. Again, you need to give the same password. Okay, so you are successfully connected to the database using SQL Developer. So you can try by writing some commands, basic commands like select sysdate from table. So you can click on this this green button is to run the command whatever you have run. Just select the command SQL query and click on it. It will give you the today's date. So with this SQL Developer you can do your SQL query writing practice. That's it for today. If you like my video, show your support with the like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.